Hello. Today we are looking at the classic train set. Right there, welcome back. So today we're looking at this classic train set. Now, just to bear in mind how far sometimes I plan videos. I got this on holiday last year and this was £10. Now, just show you the back of it. So as you can see there, it's battery powered. Hang on, that one. Battery powered, comes with a novel, and it comes with a train and a few wagons. Now, you may be thinking, why the heck's he got this? What's it got to do with model railways on the title of the video? Because we're going to have a little look at this. It's a great little gift for if you've got a little one who just wants to like watch a train having a go around sort of thing. But this set has a secret special ability, which I'll show you in a little bit. But what we're going to do, I'm just going to show you like this because I'm not going to, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to go into massive detail with it. Let's just show you what you get in with this pack. Two sets of, not two sets, you get eight curves, and these go together really nice and easy. So as you see, these ones just drop in like that, lovely, and then come apart. Fantastic. So you get enough to make two curves straights. Now when I saw this on the box with the straight and I had a bit of a look at it, I was like, hang on, that looks relatively familiar for size. So that's why I got the set, and I am going to show you. Well, I'm going to tell you, but I am going to show you. So the train, but anyway, you got a little button on the side, 2 AA batteries, and away it goes. Now you've got 2 wheels on the back that have got grips on. These 2 wheels here just like float above the track, and then these 2 sit on the track. So basically, then 2 sets of wheels sit on the track there. And you know what? As you can see, that looks really cool. Cracking little train. Oh, and just turn it on because the light does work. Like I said, there's no sound, there's no noise with this. I couldn't really see anything inside that would make a sound, but just to show you as well, you take off that screw, lift all the top up, and your batteries go underneath in this section here. So as well as that, you get a big wagon with a load of coal in, and the couplings on these are actually screwed in there, and that's just a moulded piece. You also get a massive oil tanker, and that looks really good. I mean, considering this is just like a little kids train set, you know, this doesn't half look cool. So you've got that as well, and I've left a little tie on just so it doesn't fall everywhere, because you know what I'm like, you've got this little wagon with what looks like a load of logs on. Now, so you can see that'll move around, so you can leave that on or glue them in, whatever you want to do. And that is about everything. So you've got your track, and then you've got all of these. Now, obviously, as you would expect, the track what comes with it. This sits on. Whee! And it runs perfectly. Well done for catching. Now, there's nothing rubber on these, so if you do hear like a bit of a scratchy noise, it's just these wheels like slipping on plastic tracks. Obviously, as you saw, the second you turn this on, it just goes, which is great. Now, the little thing with this, why I think this is a cracking set to have if you've got a model railway train set layout, whatever you want to call it, this will actually run on 00 gauge. Yup, that's right, that will run on 00 gauge, and I think that's so cool because I'm trying not to generalize, but obviously, you know, if you've got like kids, youngsters who visit or something like that, then where people spend like hundreds of pounds on trains and this, that and the other, to some extent I understand you not possibly not wanting them to use them, because kids are awesome, but they can be destructive. Not all kids, I'm just saying. No, but sometimes I get that, like, you know, you may have like a little train for them or something like that. However, if you've got a layout and this will run on it, they can have their own little train on the layout, and that's so cool. So, you know, you can be having your little play around if you want, sort of thing. They can be using this, they'll be dead happy seeing this going round as their little train on, I don't know, dad's layout, granddad's layout, auntie, or whoever's layout it is. So, you know, this will be an absolute cracking little thing. And as well, I'm not just saying this, I am going to show you. Right, so here we are down on the layout. Let's pop this on. In fact, let's do it the other way so I can actually see the switches. And oh, come on, is that right? Yeah, that's on right. Ready? On your marks. Nope. Knocked it off. On your marks. Get set. Go! Ah, come on, catch up. Don't worry, we'll be back in a second. Whee! So as you can see, that has just completed a circuit of the layout. Absolutely brilliant. So let's get these on. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, I'm just taking you off the tripod, so if there's a little shakiness, I do apologise. But yeah, it was just a little bit too close, and I was getting in the way, and yeah, just a little bit better, and I can go, wee, I can take you guys around a little bit more. So, are we ready? And go! Look at that! It's pulling it all the way round the layout. Oh, there we are. How cool is that? You know, that's a little like kids toy sort of thing, just working on the layout. How brilliant is that? So as well as you having, you know, your stuff in the layout, you know, how cool would that be? You know, you can bring them into or onto like your layout sort of thing with your own little train. That is so cool. There is a set of points right in front of me here that I could put it on for a second. One moment. Right. Okay, let's see how this goes. So here's our set of points. Now we're going to do it the way which Hornby, well, not Hornby, but which points like it. So we're going to have it going this way over this bit here. So let's see how this does. Let's turn it off. Ooh! Well, there you go. Ah, hang on. Oh, stop it. Well, that works on points. Let's see if we can try the other way. Hang on. There we go. That's on the it was on the track. That's on the track. Ha! Yay! Now, yes, I know that did derail them, but however, it's a bit of an issue with this bit here. That is something that needs to be sorted out, because it's either too close or it's a bit too high, and it is actually every now and then it will derail some coaches. And if you look under here, if you can see that they are a little bit thicker than you get on a regular model train. So yeah, if that is like super duper close like that is there, it will catch a touch, but apart from that, this was working brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And again, this is just such a cool little thing, a cool little way. And yeah, I mean, to be fair as well, I mean, you know, with model shops and everything, maybe it'd be a cool idea for model shops to maybe get a couple of items like this in. So yeah, that'd be a really good idea. So what I'll do, I will say, shall we? Yeah, let's do the outro now. So with that being said, thumbs up, like and subscribe if you would. That would be absolutely fantastic. And we shall send this off one final time, and we shall see you in the next video.